So I certainly think it's the right thing to do. I think, as Councillor Parrish had indicated on Monday, the public is tired of us blaming other levels of government for our problems. We have to take responsibility and we have to step up to the plate. I think we have to do it, though, in a reasonable and acceptable manner. So I will be supporting the 1%. I cannot support the 5%. And it's really based on, again, I'm not looking at $50. I'm looking at a lot more than that. And the combination of all the other things is really going to impact certain areas of the city. I guess the difficulty I have is the issue of the 5% as it relates to the average assessment of $365,000. For some of us, we do not have those kinds of assessments. Our assessments are much higher than that. So you're really not looking at $50. You're looking at a considerable amount more than that. And it's I'm not playing around with the 5%. My issue is that it's based on assessed value. If we're talking about a levy, it should be a levy for every single home because infrastructure benefits all of us. Once you tie it to assessment, then you've got problems in terms of the assessment changing year to year and the impacts on various parts of the city. I have an issue with why we can't simply put down a one-time amount that we deal with on a yearly basis that is for everybody, because infrastructure helps everybody, not just a particular community.
It's true, Councillor Mullin, it's very true. And quite honestly, if I'm living in a house that's worth $900,000, which I am doing, I'm prepared to pay the 5% because I don't want somebody living in a townhouse paying what I should be paying. I have to tell you, it's regressive in my opinion. So, all in favor of a short reading of the motion. All in favor of the motion. Any opposed? Carried.
It's interesting, Ward 1 and 2 opposed, and they're both in the very affluent area of Mississauga.
Now we go to the public question period.
Park,
is there anybody in the audience that would like to address the
multi-million-dollar
council
homes
on any item that is on the agenda? Would you please come forward?